What is up, boys, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today is, I don't know what day of daily uploads it is, because I'm pre-recording again, haha. Yeah, I suck at saying stories, and I also suck at commentary, but who cares? We're doing another one of these solo commentary story times, boys. Now, today we are going to be talking about how I almost died, because I'm actually one of the stupidest people on the planet Earth, and I did probably the dumbest thing any 15-year-old would do. So, you know when you turn 15 in the US, you like 15 and a half, I don't know what the age is. You can like what's it called? Get a permit after going through well, you don't have to go through driving school to get a permit. You can get a permit and then you start driving school and whatever and you're like, "Oh, look. I can grab it. I can drive now. Yay, let me be one of those stupid reckless teenagers that just drive around like an idiot." Now, I was one of these shy kids and whatnot. You guys already know this by now, but like that's not the point. I was really awkward when driving a car, and I really despise driving. Like a lot of people, they're like, "Yeah, I like driving," and then they take their car and their parents don't have to force them. But yeah, that's not the case with me. My parents have to force me to drive. They'd wake me up at like 7 o'clock to practice driving a car, and it was like literally the worst thing ever because I hated driving. But yeah, so one day I'm like 6 weeks into driver's ed now, and I think this is when the instructor teaches you about railroads and railroad safety when you drive a car. And they were like normally you don't stand in the middle of the road when you go and drive, right? Because like why would you do that? Kind of dumb. Yeah, okay, he expected it. See, I'm still breaking up on story time because I don't pre-plan what I'm supposed to say. I'm just like, well, it's story time. I'm gonna do some stories and yeah. But that's literally how I do this. All right, we just got rid of Aqua. I was in a moment of sweating. Sorry for the awkward silence. Okay, what does he think? What is he trying to do? He just took so much fall damage. Is he okay? That was not smart, my friend. Bye. Okay. Well, that was a first game. But yeah, so one day I had to go to the dentist appointment, or I didn't have to go to the dentist appointment. I had a dentist appointment. See, I suck at talking. But I went and my mom drove me there because it's like downtown where there's a bunch of railroads and I sucked at driving and I kept saying no, I'm not driving. And so eventually she's like, "Okay." And then yeah, I got my teeth cleaned and I don't know, I think it might have been an orthodontist appointment. It doesn't even matter. The point is I had a close call with life that day. I had to go to the dentist. My mom had was decided it would be funny to make me drive on the way back to my house and I was like, "No, I'm not doing it." And then eventually I was just like, "Yeah, okay, why not? We'll do it. It's not going to be a problem." And then yeah, I was wrong. It was a major problem. Where am I going? I took out the car and I've been driving for 10 seconds. And all was going well. I was like, "Yeah, we'll be fine." And there was a railroad and there were like 500 cars in front of me and I was like, "Everything will be okay. I can just steal this bed. He can take the final." Okay. But why is this guy coming for me? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. But yeah, so I've been driving for like 10 minutes, like 10 seconds, and everything was going well. And then 5 minutes later, I'm near a railroad, right? And there's like heavy traffic because this is like 3, 4 p.m. when everyone's like leaving work and whatnot. And I I I was like, okay, I started getting nervous already because I knew something like this was gonna happen. I was gonna screw it up. Okay, hold on. I need to kill this guy. Okay, mining fatigue was literally almost the most OP thing, but I think I got this guy, so we're good. Okay, but yeah, so I get near railroad and it's like 3, 4 a.m. or p a.m. It's like 3, 4 p.m. and I'm already panicking because I feel like I'm gonna do something stupid. Now, I there were like 5 cars and then I was waiting in line, right? And and all of a sudden the lights turned green. I think it was a good thing I fell in the void a little bit earlier. Hi. No. No, 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 no. Yes, okay. Oh God. Okay, that was really close. Oh God. Okay. I got lost with story time again. I'm just so bad at it. But yeah, so I think I stopped at somewhere around oh God, somewhere around stopping near a bunch of cars on near a railroad. Yes, that's what it was. So I was like, okay, that's the light turns green. That's what I was saying. Right, right, right. Everything's coming back to me. But the light turned green. I'm like, okay, I have enough space to make it, and I went for it. I went for it, and then all of a sudden, the light turns red again. Like I should have predicted it, cause like it's high traffic, and I have to make sure that I don't do anything stupid. And oh, this guy, I don't do anything stupid. Where's he going? Why is he so laggy? Okay. Well, I have to make sure I don't do anything stupid, and then the car was going, and I didn't want to stand past the railroad, so I was like, I didn't want to stand behind the railroad, and I wanted to like be in front, so I didn't have to. Oh my God. But yeah, I didn't want to stress about like having to cross the railroad and me being first in line. So I went and stood on the railroad thinking the guy would move, because there was like plenty of space where he could have moved, and then the guy just didn't move, and I was like, this is not going well. I need a void unless I can get Aqua. Aqua doesn't have a bed. I'm gonna void. But the guy in front of me, he didn't move, and so I was sitting there on a railroad. Like, he had space to move. I was sitting there on a railroad for like 10 seconds, and I was like, oh God. My mom was like, I told you not to move. Why'd you move? And I was like, I thought there was space. And she's like, oh boy. And then all of a sudden, some cop car came around. Or like there was some cop alerts or whatever. Oh my God, that guy has high C. Oh my God, I got the luckiest hit of all time. Hey, he called me hacks. Okay. Anyways, continuing sweaty story time. We're almost at the end here, guys. Bear with me. But yeah, so and then cop sirens came over, and I was like, uh-oh, is that for me? 'Cause like the guy pulled in front of the car behind me and just stood there, and I like the guy on there was like two lanes, 'cause this is like downtown, right? So I managed to pull out to the next lane, 'cause the guy was kind enough to let me pull through, 'cause I had enough space to go, and I was like, yeah, I can make it. Why is this guy going invis and then bridging to my base? Oh no, now there's a yeah, okay, we're not doing that. But so I pulled over into the next lane, the cop was still there, and then the lights turned green, and I made it through. I was like, yes, I'm good, I can make it. And I was like panicking really badly, because I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get crashed by a train. And well, it didn't happen, so yay, I'm alive, guys. I didn't have to die for a dumb reason. Hi, bye. I tried warping again when I don't have a party. I'm gonna try and finish the story so you guys don't have to be hanging on what happened. But yeah, I pulled over. The lights turned green. The cop came behind me. My mom thought it was some fire truck or something, but it was clearly a cop. So I was really confused. He's like, "Pull over to the left. Pull over to the left." And I pulled over to the left, and then the guy like he was turning on the siren thingy again and kept saying right, right. And I was like, oh, yes, cop. And then I pulled over to the right. I got pulled over by the cop, but I was 15 and a half or something, so I didn't really get ticketed. So yay, I'm safe. And while he was warning me, a train came by on that railroad I was standing in, and that was like 3 minutes later. I was like, oh my God, I was supposed to die. And yay, I got out of that. Lesson learned, don't stand in the middle of a railroad. Now, that's it for story time. Again, I'm really bad at commentating, guys. I still have to practice, okay? I'm an awkward little 16-year-old. But, yeah. So, smash sub like if you guys enjoyed the video. This outro's too long. See you guys tomorrow. Actually, I won't be seeing you tomorrow, Nax will. Bye!